All right, hello Aquarius. This is a reading for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Aquarius stallions, or if you just have strong Aquarius in your energy, this is for you. So we're going to start with Aquarius woman, and then Aquarius man will be time stamped in the description box below. So let's go ahead and get started. Aquarius woman, what is your overall energy? What is your current energy? Aquarius woman, we have stillness and inner light. So it looks like you are maybe just at a place right now where you're kind of just focusing on yourself. Um, some of you may be very spiritual. It says quieting one's mind and staying connected to one's true self. You're kind of just like minding your business, doing you. Um, Not really being bothered. If there's anything that is going on in your life that may be, you know, typically you might be bothered by, you're just going within. You're not allowing the nonsense to really bother you. So you're kind of just fighting your inner light here. Let's see who's coming towards Aquarius woman romantically. Who is coming towards Aquarius woman romantically? Some of you too, like, could be trying to find out answers to something, but not in a way that's like you're relying on your intuition. You're going within to the answers to whatever it is, whether it's a relationship, whether you should do this, do that, what's going on in your life. You're really relying on your intuition. Who is coming towards Aquarius woman romantically, please? Who is coming towards Aquarius woman? Who's coming towards Aquarius woman? So we have the Empress, a fella in reverse, possibly a Taurus, Libra, Venus energy, the Six of Wands. So let's see. How does this person actually feel? What are their feelings? What are their feelings towards Aquarius woman? What is this person's feelings towards Aquarius woman? How do they feel about Aquarius woman, please? Trust your intuition. They may feel like they have to trust their intuition when it comes to you. You may not be really giving someone a whole lot of your attention here. It says, it doesn't matter how far I run, my heart always comes back to you. You might not be giving this person a whole lot of attention, and so they may not really know exactly how you feel about them or what the situation is or what's up between the two of you because the Empress is coming out reverse. And I feel like this person possibly wants more attention from you. It's kind of what I'm getting. How does Aquarius woman feel about this person? How does Aquarius feel about this person? Work. I've been keeping myself busy with work and improving my finances. So you may be keeping yourself busy with work or just something else. But something else, something has you occupied where you're just really focusing on yourself. I don't feel like you're chasing after anybody. And this person maybe just wants a little bit more attention from you, is kind of what I'm gathering. How do the signs feel about Aquarius woman? How do they feel about Aquarius woman, starting with Aries going all the way to Pisces? So if you're dealing with an Aries, we have waiting game, and it says, I know I've been slow to return, but maybe it's because I know you'll be waiting. Or this person is just waiting in general. I feel like they're just waiting for something from you. If you're dealing with a Taurus, they want to give you an apology, and it says, I'm sorry for disappointing you. Will you accept my apology? There's a little bit of ego involved in this person, and I do feel like somebody wants to apologize, but they also don't want to be let down. Like they don't want to reach out to you and then you ghost them, or, they there is some ego where they don't want to feel rejected. If you're dealing with a Gemini, we have forever changed. It says you changed my life without even trying. The old me is dead and gone. If you're dealing with a Cancer, they could be living a double life, and it says I'm living a double life and I'm in a different person in each. So even if they are, they may actually have like a whole family somewhere, but if it's not quite as harsh as living a double life, there's something that they're not quite honest about. They might have another person with this Empress in reverse. So it's like they like the attention they get from you. They like the attention they get from this other individual. If you're dealing with a Leo, we have overthinking, and it says, I'm driving myself crazy. Thoughts of you keep consuming me. And with that, that's that attention card, that Six of Wands that's coming out, where someone feels like they're not really getting the attention from you that they would want. If you're dealing with a Virgo, we have Epiphany, and it says, I didn't realize how empty my life was until you left me. If you're dealing with a Libra, we have New Love, and it says, forgive me, but I found a new love who makes me feel alive. So if you're dealing with a Libra, they may have met someone new. They may be getting attention elsewhere from, this Empress energy, and that's where this, because there's something here about, attention, attention, wanting victory. They may be getting that. So it just depends possibly on who you're dealing with. Even though for some of you, I feel like it's like trust your intuition when it comes to this person. They may be dealing with somebody new. And others of you, even if they are dealing with somebody new, it's like they still come back to you. They still want attention from you. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, we have divine union, and it says, you left every part of me untouched. I realize now who you are. If you are dealing with a Sagittarius, we have fantasizing, and it says, I can't stop my mind from escaping to a world where only you and I know. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, they want to reconcile, and it says, I'm working up the courage to ask you out on a date. And that's kind of what I was saying before, where there's something here about pride too. Someone here, they have some pride, some ego issues. It may not be horrible, but there is something about, I want to reach out to Aquarius, but I don't want to be rejected. I want more attention. I don't feel like I'm getting the attention from Aquarius that I would like. Some of them are feeling that way, and they may be going outside of the relationship, like a Libra possibly, or maybe even a Cancer, and trying to get attention from other people. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, another Aquarius, you have flings, and it says, I've been sleeping around, sometimes one night stands. And if you're dealing with the Pisces, it says breaking point. I'm reaching my breaking point and I feel pushed to make a decision. What is the energy between Aquarius woman and this person? What is the energy between Aquarius woman and this individual? What is the energy of the connection? What is the energy of the connection? We have taking a risk and traditional. So, new adventure, putting yourself out there, unknown outcome. And then we have old fashioned ideals, marriage is on the table, taking things slowly. And I feel like that's definitely where you are at, where you are wanting something, like you're calling in something that you want to be traditional, that you want to be real, a real relationship, something that leads to marriage. For a lot of you, maybe you're already in that with this person. But for a lot of you, this might be a new situation, and you're holding yourself out for something real, which is why you're not chasing someone who possibly you feel, you're going after what the real thing. And if you don't see that in this person, then you're kind of going into yourself or just focusing on other things. What is the energy of the connection between what will happen over the next few weeks between Aquarius woman and this person? Next few weeks, please. Well, we have separation, sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of the future. Because again, I feel like for some of you, this could be a newer person, and I feel like they do like you. Someone likes you. Romance could possibly be blooming, wants to date, fun and flirting. But if you see someone is not putting in effort, or you see someone is kind of just wanting to have a good time and just wants attention, I feel like anything that you feel is overly risky, you're not going to really entertain it. You're going to like let it be what it is and kind of go into yourself and focus on you. And for those of you who are doing that, this person is wondering like what's up with you. where did you go, or why you're not putting as much attention into them. And some of them may go off and try to find attention elsewhere. Some of them who are doing that may still come back, because it does say no matter how far they run, they always come back to you. So I feel like, even though I feel like you're the empress in this situation, so those of you where there's someone, they're entertaining others because they don't feel like they're getting the attention from you, or maybe they're coming across like they don't want that. You're not like chasing them, and that's making them actually want to come back to you. Because there's something here about like this person coming back, or even if they're seeing other people, they still end up coming back here. And I think it has a lot to do with, because you're kind of like in your power. You're not showing that you're bothered. You're at least not showing them, and you're just focusing on yourself. It's a very mature energy coming from you. It's what I'm getting from like this traditional card. It's a very mature energy. You know what it is that you want, and you just don't really have time for someone who's an ego and playing games, and coming with the same stuff you've always heard from everybody else. Like, you've already played those games. It's kind of what I'm feeling. This person is like a little bit shocked, almost a little bit, but there's a lot of ego here. I feel with the Six of Wands, they want attention. What additional messages do we have for Aquarius woman? What additional messages do we have for Aquarius woman? So I feel like for some of you, you might just separate, cut ties with this person. You're not chasing them. So if they don't come back, you're not chasing them. If they do come back, it's kind of like you're you're looking for something traditional. Messages for Aquarius feminine. So we have opposites, and it says perfect is an illusion. The two of you might be total opposites, but in that way you complete each other. You have more in common than you think. Getting strong like Taurus, Libra, or possibly fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius with this person's energy. I do feel like they fantasize about you. They do find you very attractive. But there is something here about taking a risk, putting yourself out there. Either you or this person is not willing, has to open up to take a risk and have that courage to do so. Maybe that's you, Aquarius, because you are kind of inward. Go ahead and think of a question. We'll pull an answer card for Aquarius. What is the answer to Aquarius feminine's question? What is the answer to Aquarius feminine's question, please? All right, we have within the next few months. All right, that is what I have for you, Aquarius. I just want to clarify one more thing. Why do we have separation? Why do we have separation? What caused this separation? For what I'm getting, as a lot of you just are not putting up with someone's like neediness or attention, or someone that you don't really feel, that maybe you don't trust as much. You don't know where they're putting their efforts, where they're putting attention, where they're getting attention from, and you're not willing to chase or beg or whatever someone to put all their attention on you. Why is there separation? Why are they separating? No longer happy. It's not the same anymore. So maybe at one point when this person, we also have refusing to grow, creating one's own blockages. I feel like for a lot of you, maybe when this person was giving you a lot of attention, and if they stopped, you did not chase. And someone who is always looking for attention, not wanting to settle down, that's someone who's not wanting to really grow. Unless they're honest with you and they're like, I don't, that's not what I'm looking for. Well, that's fine. But that may be what you're looking for. And you're not compromising your values. So that's what I have for you, Aquarius woman. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that was helpful. Stay blessed, and I will catch you next time. Bye. All right, Aquarius masculine. What is going on with Aquarius masculine or Aquarius man? What is Aquarius man's overall energy? Aquarius man, please. All right, it says, I can't do it. So, lack of optimism and clouded. So, unable to think clearly, unable to make decisions, poor concentration. And so, there's a lack of optimism, feeling stuck in a rut. I'm getting like Eight of Swords type of energy where you're just feeling stuck, but it's your own mental, your own blockages, your own mental blockages that you feel like you can't do something, or a very pessimistic energy and feeling kind of cloudy and like foggy mind for some of you. Why do we have, why are they in this energy? Why is Aquarius masculine in this energy? Unable to deal with things or unable to deal with something. Why? Page of Cups. Might be when it comes to possibly trying to get out there and meet people, for those of you interested in dating, or, there's a situation with someone specifically, possibly a Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces, but they don't have to be. Just if there's someone specific, then it's like, maybe you feel like you can't work your way up to apologize to them or accept an apology, or just work your way up to talk to this person, because you're in a pessimistic state of mind here. It's a little bit, we have Justice. I don't mean to like, I'm getting like a little bit of an immaturity type of an energy here with this Page of Cups. I don't want to say, oh, you're immature or whatever, but it is kind of like you're stuck in your own boo-hoo. I can't do it. Oh, it's kind of like a self-pity type of an energy that I'm getting. And with Justice, there's something here about needing to balance. You need to make a decision, I feel like, about something, or take action when it comes to something, do the right thing. When it comes to doing the right thing, I don't know if you feel like you can't do it, or you're just feeling kind of down and out and sorry for yourself. Five of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Lack of self-worth or insecurities, feeling down and out and sorry for oneself. Libra energy here with the Justice. Who is coming towards Aquarius man? Who's coming towards Aquarius man, please? All right, so could be a Pisces, Hanged Man energy. Why are they the Hanged Man? Why are they the Hanged Man? Six of Cups in the reverse. So I feel like this person, on the worst scale of this is they feel like at the worst end, they might feel some type of revenge towards you. They may feel betrayed by you in some type of a way. But if you didn't do anything to betray this person, then they just feel like, I'm feeling like, you know what, I give up. It's not going to work out between me and Aquarius man. I'm just done. I give up. I'm hanging my hat. I don't know what else to do. There's nothing else to do. Some of them might be focused on a past energy. For some, maybe they're focused on someone from the past. But I don't feel like this person is thinking of you in the greatest light here with the Six of Cups in the reverse. How does this person feel about Aquarius man? What are their feelings for Aquarius man? How does this person feel? Burdens. It says, I've been feeling overwhelmed and I have a lot going on in my life. It may just be like they feel overwhelmed because there's too much going on between the two of you, and you're feeling like you can't do it. It's making, they feel like there's too much burden. So there's a very heavy energy. Like, oh, I just, neither of you are putting in the work, or taking action. And this person, I feel like, is giving up. Both of you may need to look at something from a different perspective, because it's like unable to find a solution here. How does Aquarius man feel about this person? Stalking. It says, I often check on your social media to see what you're up to. So you're stalking, but you're not taking any action. People who are successful and make it in whatever it is that they do, they take action. Even if they fail 50,000 times, they finally make it. Something finally works out. They don't give up. They don't go into self-pity. They don't sit around and, unable to make decisions and unable to move, and have a I can't do it type of an attitude. So I feel like if you want something to change, you have to make the changes in your life. If you reach out to this person and they say no, well, then you have your answer. You can move on to the next instead of sitting around staying in a stagnant kind of energy. What is a burden on this person? Why do they feel burdened? Self-indulgence, shadow work, self-appreciation, focus on self-work, time to heal. They may be focused on a lot of things from their past, like a past relationship or a past family situation where they're just feeling like very burdened and they have like a lot of issues when it comes to dealing with their past, maybe family or a previous relationship. So they almost are almost kind of a similar energy where this person needs to let that go. They need to surrender these burdens. They need to let go of something. And you may feel like you can't deal with this person because they're so heavy and they're coming in with a lot of baggage from possibly childhood. How do the signs feel about Aquarius man, Aries to Pisces? If you're dealing with an Aries, we have lessons, and it says, I'm learning my divine lessons and will soon be by your side. If you're dealing with a Taurus, we have you first, and it says, I'm not making a move, you know where to find me. If you are dealing with a Gemini, they feel helpless. I feel trapped by my circumstances, and there's nothing I can do. Getting that strongly, like with this person's energy here, feeling trapped. They're trapped by by something having to do with the past. I don't know if it's you or if it's their childhood or a previous relationship. But they're doing a lot of, instead of focusing on working, they're doing a lot of things to self-indulge, to numb the pain rather than work on it. So whatever that could be, drinking, eating, food, sex, I don't know. Cancer, we have dating, and it says, I'm back into the dating scene and making an effort to move on. If you're dealing with a Leo, we have partying, and it says, I've been partying with my friends to avoid being home alone. If you're dealing with a Virgo, they're all in their head. It says, your love has captured me. Everywhere I look, I see your face. If you're dealing with a Libra, they feel like they're not for you or you're not the one. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, we have late nights, and it says, thoughts of you keep me up at night. Even if I fall asleep, I dream of you. For a lot of you, this person is, even though it's at a standstill, if you're dealing with a Scorpio especially, I don't feel like this person's moved on and they're very burdened by whatever is going on between the two of you. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, we have regret. It says, I regret walking away. I wish I knew then what I know now. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, we have shut down. And it says, I'm swearing off dating and have no desire to be with anyone. If you are dealing with a Aquarius, they are angry. And it says, I'm angry at myself and sometimes you for how things worked out. If you're dealing with the Pisces, they want to take things slowly. So what is the energy of the connection between Aquarius man and this person? What is the energy of the connection, please? We have divine timing. So worth the wait, being saved for better things and taking a break. So you guys might be on a break. And for some of you, it might be a break that's well needed. Possibly if this is a separation or it's completely finished, it might be because there's something better for you. But I also feel like if Aquarius man, if you're watching and stalking this person, again, I feel like reaching out. I feel like for some of you, this person's burdened by the fact that you are not reaching out to them and they're kind of like giving up. It's like they're waiting, but they're very burdened by it. And it's getting to the point that so much time is going by that it just ends up being like a missed opportunity. What is the energy between these two over the next few weeks? What is the energy between Aquarius man and this individual over the next few weeks, please? Talking. So there will be a conversation, conversing more, awaited message arrives, a text, a call, email. So there is energy here of having a conversation. So that is a good thing. And then, you take it from there wherever it goes. But however the conversation goes between the two of you, it's going to be different for everyone. But I feel like there needs to be movement in the energy, because right now it feels very stagnant with this hangman energy, with this clouded energy of just stalking and I can't do it, and lack of optimism. You need to talk and express your feelings. And if you don't get what you need from this person, then they may be immature, dealing with their own problems, and maybe that's not the one for you. And you discover that that's not the one for you by having that conversation. Or maybe you discover it is the one for you, and you guys take things slowly, and you're able to work on the connection. What additional messages do we have for Aquarius man? What additional messages do we have for Aquarius man regarding this situation? Smell the roses. It says, stop and smell the roses. Don't forget to see the beauty beyond your ambitions and enjoy those little things in your life. Yeah, because I do feel like someone here with this energy, like with I can't do it, and lack of optimism, and even with this person, the Six of Cups reversed, it's like both of you are kind of in a negative energy, and I feel like just stop and smell the roses. Be appreciative of the little things in your life to help get you out of that funk, because it's no one's going to get you out of it except for yourself. This person's not going to get you out of it, you're not going to get them out of it. It's a self motivational thing. You have to get to be happy within your own self in order to bring happiness and share that joy with another person. So go ahead and think of a question. We'll pull a card for Aquarius man. What is the answer to Aquarius man's question? What is the answer to Aquarius man's question, please? We have peaceful resolution. All right. That is what I have for you. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this was helpful. Stay blessed, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.